Welcome back.
Hi.
I don't think too many people are too excited to see me again. Well, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. See who else here? Let me share my screen. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Okay, still talking about Netiquette. We talked about this a lot at the beginning of the school year, and we are continuing. Your non-weeks project is going to be a poster, but we'll look at that in a minute. Let me get everybody in before I start talking about it. I see some frowns. Got some cameras off. Hello again. Please have your cameras on. Thank you, Kenna. Okay, everybody's going into the warm up. Super simple.
Can you put the link in chat?
Yeah. Hello, Mary Beth. Okay, so the question is, what is one way a person can demonstrate proper netiquette online? What is one way? There are lots, but what is one way that you can? Go ahead and do your warm up, please. Don't see Haley. Ronald. Don't see Ronald. Bryant. Shadarius, why am I looking at the bottom of a chair? Okay, still got some that haven't responded. Aubrey, where are you going? Where are you
Oh, is
going?
it my turn to read?
No, I was just asking you where you were going.
Oh, nowhere. I'm just outside right now because it feels nice out
Okay,
here.
okay. It's like you're going somewhere. Jace,
Yes, ma'am.
turn your camera on, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Afternoon, Ronald. Okay, so Bryant, we're missing, which is unusual for him. Okay, so your question was, what is one way a person can demonstrate proper etiquette online? Okay, so looks like most everyone has responded. So, Kamora, what did you say?
I said someone can demonstrate proper etiquette online by using kind words online and not using words in all caps because it can come off as offensive or like you're yelling.
Oh, yes. Aubrey.
I put using polite language and avoiding using offensive words that could be hurtful to somebody because words may not seem hurtful, but they really are.
Thank you. Cassidy.
I said being respectful of other people's opinions, even if you don't agree with them or they seem flat out crazy.
Funny. Okay, Mary Beth.
Proper grammar or positive feedback.
Thank you. Ashlyn.
I said, one second, I have to find it there. I said, use polite language and avoid, use polite language and avoid using offensive words or phrases that could be hurtful to others. Use proper grammar, spelling, avoid using excessive abbreviations or slang, and use proper punctuation and spelling to ensure clear communication.
Good. That's a lot there. Thank you. Chrysla.
I said one way a person can demonstrate is by listening or doing your work on time.
Okay. Always got to listen. Jordan.
I said proper language and positive things.
Good. Thank you. Lawrence. Oh, Lawrence. Would you like to read?
By saying positive things to people and being respectful towards others.
Good. Milan.
What I said was, I said being respectful to other people and not taking advantage of stuff just because you think you're online and nobody can stop you from saying hurtful and mean things to others.
Wow. Haley.
I said one way to demonstrate proper etiquette online is to be respectful and considerate when communicating. This includes avoiding offensive language, refraining from personal attacks and being mindful of cultural and personal differences.
Nice.
Easy.
Ariana? Ariana, where are you? Ariana. Looks like she's traveling. She said one way to demonstrate proper etiquette online is to always be respectful in your communication. You can do this by using kind words and not typing in all caps. Prince.
I said be nice.
Okay, what did you notice about all the majority of the responses? What did you notice? Jordan?
They were talking about like not saying like negative things and like being nice and
Yes, being
positive.
nice. Milan, your hand is up.
And like they gave like a clear answer and like not just like a few word, like they gave like a lot of um demonstrations and not just like a few words.
Okay. Let's see. Ivani says, in addition to proper punctuation and spelling, it is good etiquette to use respectful greetings and signatures, full sentences, and even the same old please and thank you use in real life. Very nice. Let's see. I need to put yours on here so I'll know that you participated. I'm going to copy it.
I think won't load.
Okay, I'm going to copy it and paste it on here. Okay. Anybody else have any comments?
No,
Okay,
ma'am.
so we've got a video that we're going to watch briefly, and then we're going to come down and talk about your poster, and then you have some reading. Okay, go ahead and get logged in. This is the name of it.
Can you put the link in the chat, please?
I think I did. Do you see it? Somebody said something, but I couldn't understand. Can't hear you. I can hear you, but I can't understand you. Okay. Yeah, I saw you working on that this morning. I was looking, which is fine. Which is fine. I think I may have gone ahead and graded it. I don't remember. I remember looking at it. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this brief video. It does have questions, so you want to be sure that you're doing it as we do it. Ivani, who is this? Okay, I'll look at it later. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with this.
Wait. Look at my
Smile
screen.
and learn.
Look at your what?
Smile and learn.
Can you hear? Thank you, Chrysla. Thank you, Kimura.
Smile and learn.
Hey, why are you so happy?
My parents have explained to me what netiquette is. Now I can use social media and talk to my friends on the internet without any worries and respecting everyone. Do you want me to explain it to you?
Of course.
Netiquette is a set of rules that encourages politeness and respect on the internet.
Okay, let's think about this. What if we did not have netiquette? What would the internet be like if we did not have netiquette? Cassidy?
Toxic, rude.
Would be like Twitter all the time.
I agree.
So Twitter's always rude and toxic. I don't ever look at Twitter.
Yes. Twitter is always
Yes.
rude and toxic.
Okay. Anyone else? Would be rude and a mean place. It'd be total chaos, wouldn't it?
It helps us relate better with other people while expressing our opinions and respecting those of others. It also helps us avoid misunderstandings and problems with other internet users. Also, thanks to these rules, we can protect our privacy and that of others. So today, I'm going to tell you about the most important netiquette rules. As you may already know, you can surf the internet anonymously, which means that no one knows who you are unless you tell them. Because of this, sometimes we don't know the people we're talking to, and we can unintentionally hurt them. We should remember that what we say on the internet can affect us in real life. This is why it's important to protect and take care of each other.
Can what we say on the internet affect us in real life? It's like a lot of people have already responded. It looks like we're missing a few no answers. And the overwhelming choice is yes.
Each other as users. But in order to do that, we have to communicate carefully. While online, we can give our opinion about any topic, but we must do it with respect and without offending others. Let's take a look at this example where we talk about a movie. Hey, I think the sequel is better. Still, I respect your opinion. I find your thought very interesting, and it helps me understand the movie from a different point of view. Sometimes, when we write and send a message, someone may understand it in a different way. For example, when we want to communicate something in a friendly tone, that could be unpleasant for someone else. That's why we use emoticons. They help us make the message clear because they allow us to convey how we feel or express our intention with what we say. For example, look at this.
Okay, emoticons have no value in texting, true or false? Okay, why are emoticons important in texting? Why are they important, Kimura?
Because sometimes when we text, it's just words, and so we can't always visualize how people feel or what they're saying. So if I'm telling a funny joke, someone might not get it. So an emoji with the laughing emoji might help them understand it better and give them a visualization of what I'm.
Very good. Cassidy?
The only thing is, I could put like an LOL or like a laughing emoji, and I have like the straightest face on my face. Like I'm not laughing at all. Sometimes I just like put emojis in the chat to make people like feel better, I guess. Because usually when I put an emoji in, it's never how really I feel, or it's just literally how I want to be seen. Because they're never gonna know anyway, unless we're on FaceTime or. But that's what.
That's very interesting. You're going to pretend you're happy when you're really aggravated or mad. Anyone else?
This conversation. A wonderful idea! It's a good thing that he used emoticons. Otherwise, I would have understood the complete opposite of what my friend wanted to tell me. It is important to write as clearly as possible so that we can be understood. Also, there are some things to keep in mind when sending messages. For example, did you know that when you write in all capital letters, you're shouting?
Huh. Oh. Ooh.
An awkward situation, isn't it? Although they can be funny misunderstandings, it's good to know etiquette to avoid them. When you talk about others or tag them in your posts, it should always be to say something positive, never to.
Okay, why would you always want to say something positive? Why not say something negative? Why not say something negative? Mary Beth?
To both respect the person and avoid conflict.
Yes, that would be my thoughts as well. Anyone else? Thank you.
To insult or make negative comments. Do you know what it's called when someone misbehaves online with another?
What is it called? We should all know this.
Cyberbullying?
Yes, cyberbullying. Yes, we've talked about that many times.
Another person?
Yeah, it's called cyberbullying. It's awful. People who struggle from it have a very tough time.
You're right.
If you're being cyberbullied, what should you do?
Tell an adult. Oh, I shouldn't have. So sorry, guys.
Kamora, your hand's up.
If you're being cyberbullying, you should definitely tell an adult or report them. But realistically, I would just block them so you don't have to hear anything.
I agree. Prince, wasn't your hand up a minute ago?
Yes, ma'am. I was just gonna say to tell a trusted adult or report them. And yeah, like she said, you can just block them too.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why we have to treat others well when using the internet.
Wow. Thank you so much for explaining what netiquette is. I had no idea, and it's clear that it's very important.
Yes, we need to know netiquette to be able to treat others well online and respect their privacy, just as we would in real life.
We've learned a lot about netiquette today, but there are still some things we don't know. In the next video, we will learn netiquette rules that apply when communicating with others, for example, on social media. See you next time! Hey, what are you doing on the phone?
I'm talking to my classmates. I'm very happy because, as we know about netiquette, we're able to communicate on the internet without any problems.
That's right, netiquette. The other day you explained the most basic rules to me. Are there more?
Of course. There are some rules that we specifically use to help us communicate with other people online. Stick around and I'll tell you about them. First, let's remember what netiquette is. Netiquette is a set of rules that encourages politeness and respect on the internet. It's very useful, and it helps us protect our privacy and that of our friends online. It also helps us to stop cyberbullying, that is, situations where we can harm others. All right, I'm going to tell you about some netiquette rules. We don't normally share personal information with people we don't know, do we? If we receive friend requests from people we don't know on social media, it's best not to accept them. When someone creates a social media profile, they may make up information such as their age or even use someone else's picture. Since we can't be sure of the identity of the people we're talking to, it's best to interact only with friends we really know. You already know how important it is not to share personal information online. But you shouldn't post things that your friend has told you without first asking permission. Your friend has trusted you, and it could make them unhappy if everyone finds out about their secrets. You also shouldn't upload pictures of other people without their permission. You should show them first, and then ask if they want to share pictures of themselves online. Remember that everyone should follow netiquette so that if you don't want to be tagged in a post or have your information shared without your permission, you should tell your friends. If someone makes a mistake or does something that you don't like, tell them in private. But don't scold them. Calmly explain to them how you feel, so that they won't do it again in the future.
So why wouldn't they want to scold them on the internet? Milan, your hand is up.
Uh-oh. Am I lagging?
Are you what?
Am I lagging a little bit?
Just a touch, not bad.
Okay. What was the question first?
What was the question?
Oh yeah, and I have to leave at about 2:30 because I have to go to a dentist appointment.
Okay. Tamura?
You wouldn't want to. Am I lagging bad? Hold on, my internet's
No, you're good. Good.
Like I was trying to say, you wouldn't want to scold somebody if, for example, if there's an embarrassing photo of you with your friend. Scolding them is just probably gonna make them mad and be like, well, I'm gonna keep it up now since you want to be rude. But explain it to them like, hey, I don't like this. Can you maybe just put a sticker on my face or just try to take it down? It's more reasonable and there's no conflict.
Yeah, because if you leave it up and they would be yeah and back and forth, and before you know it, it'd be some kind of big controversy. Anyone else? Thank you for your responses.
Lastly, it's important to know how to distinguish between our real-life friends and our virtual friends so that we can know how to behave with each one of them. A real-life friend is someone that you know personally. For example, your classmates or those friends in after-school activities. You can talk to your friends online, also face-to-face. They're people who you can share what you like with or what you think. However, if you only know your friend...
Okay, it is perfectly fine to write your text with all capital letters. Yes, no. Why is it not good to write your letters in caps, all capitals? Kamura?
It's not good because it makes it seem like you're yelling.
True. True. Prince, what about you?
It could be like super offensive, and like if you do mean to like on purpose, then it wouldn't be the right way to resolve an issue, or like try to make things better because it'll just make it worse and be disrespectful.
True.
virtually, they could eventually become your friend in real life. But it's also important to know that they can be people who are trying to trick you. That's why we have to be careful when communicating with them. For example, if you make virtual friends playing video games, never give them private information and avoid talking to them outside of the game.
Okay, does anyone have virtual friends on games that they play? Prince? Prince, I can't hear you.
Oh, I do.
Do you trust everything they say to you?
Yeah. Cause we joke around a lot, cause it's multiple people. We joke around.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Ashlyn, your hand is up. Thank you, Prince.
Yeah, I have friends online.
Have any of you ever met your friends online?
Yeah, I have.
I haven't.
You haven't? Okay. Ashlyn, was that a good situation?
Yeah, we're still best friends till this day.
Perfect. Thank you.
Also, if you're ever in doubt about the identity of the person you're talking to, ask an adult to help you find out.
Great! Thanks to Netiquette, I will know how to act when using the internet.
I'm glad you feel that way. See you soon.
Okay, so you had, I think it was 4 questions to answer. I hope everyone did that. We're going to go ahead and take our 5-minute break. So if you need to go to the bathroom, this is the time to go. If you need to get water, you feed your dog or your cat. Okay, let's be coming back to our cameras and turning them on. Time is almost over. You got 4 cameras off. Two. 1. Okay. I'm going to tell you about your 9 weeks project. We're going to look at that first, and then when we come back, you're going to read. You can read online if you want. You can read in groups if you want to, but you will have a quiz on it Thursday when we come back. So what are we about to do? We're going to look at our project, and we're going to come back, and we're going to read this. And if you want to read in a group, you may. And then you're going to have a quiz Thursday. Okay, who can read this for me? Yvonne, you want to read?
Yes, ma'am. It says, create a netiquette poster explaining at least 5 behaviors that should be demonstrated while working or engaging online. Include graphics, clip art, anything that will help to make your poster interesting. Use any program or software of your choosing. Describe the behavior and draw a picture or use graphics, clip art, and visual aid that will enhance your project.
Okay, thank you. This is worth 50 points. Okay, right now I have a due date of December the 13th, which may change. I'm not sure. It depends on when I'm given the deadline for accepting assignments. But you can use any software, but you've got to make sure you include some type of graphics. So this says first you're going to describe the behavior, then draw a picture or use graphics. Clip art, any visual aid that enhances your project. How many do we have to describe? 5. Okay, Aubrey, your hand is up.
So I was gonna ask, so can I draw my own instead of like finding?
Aubrey, if that's what you prefer to draw, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
I
Okay, so
understand
now
because it's easier to draw with hands.
I don't know who's talking. I can't hear you. Okay, so now next you're going to read this assignment. You can read it in a group. You can read it by yourself. You can, if I'm not, okay.
Is a group 2 or more than 2?
Could be 3. Okay,
Yes,
give me a
ma'am.
thumbs up if you want to go into a breakout room. Let's see, 1, 2. Only 2 people. 3. Okay, so I expect you to act respectful and not just flitting around talking. So let's see, I'm gonna make, you want to go into a breakout room, just read by yourself, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, boys, choose a room. Young men, choose a room, please. And remember, I will be coming in to see what you are doing.
Wait, have you called girls to go in yet?
I've got boys. Lawrence, we're going to breakout rooms to read our lesson 4. The boys were allowed to go first. If you don't want to go, you need to make up your mind. I'm fixing to allow the girls to go. Okay, girls, you may go. If you choose to stay in the main room, that's fine. And if you forgot what we're doing, we're reading lesson 4 using etiquette, and you will have a test on it Thursday when you come back. There are still several rooms open if you want to go. Some have one person, some have 2, and some have 0. Okay, I'm going into breakout rooms. I'll be back. Hello, Brian. I understand you had some internet problems.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to send you a chat.
Okay.
Okay, Brian, I'm gonna put the screen back up. But did you read what I said about the first? But we do have a project we're starting to work on, and we do have reading. Some people have gone into breakout rooms to read, and we will have a quiz on it.
Miss Williams,
Yes,
we're having internet problems, so I gotta get off for a minute.
that's fine. That's fine. Understandable. No problem. Bye. Shadarius, did you get kicked out? Ariana, what are you doing? You forget that I can see? Oh, I'm looking at some ceilings, not faces. Does anyone need help? Give me a thumbs up if you're good. Thank you, Cassidy. I think you're the only person listening. I'm going to go check on the breakout rooms. I'm back. Does anyone need help? Give me a thumbs up if you're good, please. I see 1 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. Thank you for responding. Okay, everybody should be coming back. Lawrence, I don't see your chat that you were going to send me. Lawrence,
Yes, ma'am.
you were going to send me a chat, remember?
Oh yeah, I was. Oh yeah, I'm about to send it.
Miss Williams,
Yes.
can I go ahead and go? I have to go somewhere.
If you have to go, yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Lawrence, I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, let me finish this. Okay, who's going to read the Would You Rather? Let's see here.
Me.
Prince? Thank you for raising your hand.
Would you rather turn into a turkey on Thanksgiving or turn into an elf on Christmas? I'd rather turn it into an elf because I'll actually be able to move. Like,
I'll turn into an elf because like I don't want no one to like throw me in their oven or nothing.
Oh, got an elf?
I'd be an elf
Another
because
elf?
if you're an elf, everybody has to treat you good or you're gonna tell Santa.
Okay, Prince, thank you for reading. And I will let you go. And I will see you soon.